Here we go, folks. So it's race 2-3.
He's giving you the 8, but you both raced to 3.
Okay, so I just had verification of the scores on the doors. It is a straight race to 3, but Sam, he gets the 8. So Tony can only win by getting the 9 in, but Sam, if he makes the 8 or the 9, he's going to win that rack. So balls are broken and a ball down. So Tony's got a shot at the 1. And the 2 sitting pretty down there with the 3 over the hole. So you'd think he's going to get pretty close to the end on this one. So the last match was the 3rd, 4th place playoff. So Ronaldo lost that. He's in 4th. Whoever loses this match will finish 3rd. The winner of this match will advance into the very final and will be playing Dave Pino, who's waiting for them on the winner's side. He made it all the way through without losing a game. And so whoever loses that obviously finishes 2nd, and the winner of that is the winner of the tournament. So, ooh, put a quick one in there, a little quick one. When everything was looking good, he'd done the hard work, got all the way down to the 6. I think it may have been a little bit of a rush, slightly rush of blood. Sometimes you just need to take a little bit of extra time. But it's identifying what that key shot is. And to be honest, he's not left it that easy for Sam. Either cut to the side or the middle, very thin. Cue ball's going to be running loose. So it could be a safety place here. Now he's tried the bank. Is he going to go 3 times? No, he's left it. So Tony's error, not necessarily going to cost him. Got a thin cut here in the side, but not an extreme cut. The cue ball. And looks like he's going to make it. Yeah, just about. And this angle will take him down towards the 8. Stretching a bit. I played that nicely. And now just a drop-in shot, and he'll be guaranteed on the 9. So 1-0 is looming. There it is. So 1 rack down. Tony in the lead. It's actually the first time he's took a lead in the last 3 matches. It's a nice old break. Scattered and far and wide, but nothing's going down. And the one's going to dress up for Sam here. He's got a shot into the top right-hand corner, but he'll have to play with bottom on the cue ball, I think, try and draw it back. And it's a big 4 ball which is obstructing access to the 2 from the left, and that's the side he'll be coming from. So as suspected, he has finished behind the 4. He needs to do something special to find a gap, or to, I think if he'd have drawn more power, he could have kissed that 5 and then come below the 4, would have had a shot, at least sight of the 2, but hey, that is what it is. He's trying to look at a kicking angle. Nothing straightforward here. The 9 appears to be in the way off the short rail, and the 6 is a little bit in the way off the opposite long rail. So yeah, missed the kick, good ball in hand up. So it's a stun shot through the gap between the 4 and the 6 towards the 3. And he's gone past the pocket line, which is good. So now he plays this with stun, bit of left, he can play off the long rail. Just makes it easier to get the cue ball back. He's not quite gone far enough there, but he can come round with bottom and left. And avoid the 6, so he just grazed it. That's taken a bit of pace off the cue ball, but this 5 looks frozen to the rail, so these are not too bad. Catch the cushion of ball at the same time, bit of left spin. Is that going to drop? Oh, it was only the pace that allowed that to fall. It was actually not quite on line, but played it at pocket weight and gravity took over. Not ideal on the 6, but he will be going down towards the 7 if he makes it. And again, played it at great pace, perfect pace. This is shaping up nicely for the 7. He's got the perfect angle. Just stun it off the rail. Because he does need to be precise with this. That 9 is not in a straightforward location. Looks to be a little flat. So I think he may be just drawing directly back here. Oh! He's drawn straight into the side pocket. He touches the 9, concedes that rack. So we're at 1 rack each. Okay, folks, I'm back. And it's Sam at the table. 1 rack each. Shape on the 4. 5 sitting pretty over the other side. They should be able to just yeah, didn't quite put a nice stroke on that one. So Tony has his chance to make amends for that scratch on the 8 in the last game. a dream of a shot. Look at that. Perfect shape off 2 rails. 6 is sitting pretty, waiting for the opposite side. And looks like he can just draw back a little. Not too much, he doesn't want to be straight on that 7, wants a little angle. That's good. So you can just let the angle do the work, get the cue ball back towards the centre of the table, similar to where his hand is. Slightly further than he might have wanted, but it's still okay. He's got to pot this 8, now come round off 2 rails. Let's get the cue ball back to the centre of the table. Just top with a tiny trace of left-hand spin. Oh, he's missed the 8. That's a bad miss for Tony. Had his opportunity there. Wasn't quite set right, or didn't quite get his rhythm right. Very much a rhythm player is Tony. So Sam has his chance to take the lead. It's 9 for 2. Oh no, he actually that is the lead. I was forgetting that he has the 8 ball. Because of the handicapping system here, A players, of which Tony is one, give B players the 8. And so Tony needs to get the 9 to win, but Sam can win but with either the 8 or the 9. And so potting the 9, the 8 was all he needed to do there. Yeah. Tony Castro, we're going to put an A like that. That's a scratch. So he's going to be playing a hook here by the look of it, going for 3 fouls. Yeah, straightforward way to lock up the 9. So it's interesting when you look, he seems to be playing with top. But then, at the last minute, he must dip that cue down. So that's a cracking snooker. Really tough. Really, really tough. How do you hit this? And where he's got the 1 ball, there's going to be another one coming, I think, because it's right next to that pair of close to the pair of balls, the 3 and the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He came close. So this, he's made 2 fouls now.
Alright guys, we are now closed. If you're not in the tournament, you can bring up your ass and check out.
So it looks like he's just thinning off the 1 into the 5. Get the cue ball down there towards the 9 once again. Oh, he's got a good hook, I must say. I don't think there's any way you can hit that past the 3. So he's on 2 fouls here. Although I didn't see or hear Tony tell him that. He's trying to play 2 rails here, past the 8 to the corner, but a bit tricky. Don't think he's got enough angle to get there. And you could play this into the bottom short rail with a ton of right-hand spin. You'd have to go to the right of the 6 though, and I don't think you can get sufficient spin on to get back over and make contact with the 1. So very, very difficult. Oh, what a shot. Nice shot, Sam. Did really well there. That was for the game if you missed it. Lovely shot by Tony. It's got shape on the 2, but now the 3. It's gone a bit awkward. And there is a shot you could play to get behind the 3 and put the 9 in with it, because they are lined up. He's coming around, he's quite a bit too far. Is he going to hook himself? No, but I mean the chances of making this combo is pretty slim from that distance. If he got up real close up to the 3, maybe straight in line, it would have been a different story. Played the hook in the end. Wasn't to be tempted. Going for any dangerous combos, and he's made it. He's come far enough. The 9's obstructing the full side, all sides of the 3, so there's no shot to play directly. Have to play a slight swerve with downward striking and right hand spin. He's looking to see if he can come off the long rail on the right here, so missing the 4 and just missing the 7 as he comes off that rail. He's jumping by the look of it. Yeah, he's taking the butt off this cue, and so this is the jump. You only got to jump over the side of the 9, so you don't have to get super high. Yeah, straightforward kick, jump rather. Done well there. Got it safe. Looks like the 4's in the way of the bank, so thinning on the right. There's 3. Trying to line these balls up, but just about made it. But this time there's a thin edge of the 3 left available to Sam. So if he catches that thin, he would be putting the 3 towards the middle of the short rail, getting the cue ball down towards the 9. That's the shot I'd be looking at. For the 5. 6 is waiting for him over the same pocket. Now he's got to play, I think, 2 rails here. Or he could just play a lot of right spin. That's what he's done. Get there directly. He's pretty close. He's okay. The 8's waiting over the side pocket, so what you've got to do is drop this in. And now it's a little thin. The cue ball will be coming back towards the centre of the table. Maybe just past that to get. Yeah, nice shot on the 9. So we're looking at a hill game once again. There it is, folks. 2 each. Down to the wire. Hill. Thunderous break there. Anything going down? No. So it's dry. And Sam has a shot into the side pocket. I think it will squeeze in past the 7. But the 2 is down here by the 9 ball, and if he does make that 1 as described, he'd be hooked, so I don't know if that's a viable option. Could play thin off the right hand side of the 1, put it behind the oh, he's gone for the bank. Right, it's gonna nestle on the 6 ball. So thin off the 1 and slowly play. He's got a scratch there. So this is an opportunity now for Sam. Would he consider playing 1 onto the 9? No, he's looking like he's going to play the 1 in the side and roll forward for the 2 in the bottom left. Were he to do that, he would then probably be leaving himself a 3 ball up the cushion into the top left. So you'd be able to get quite close to it. And the 4's down there over the top right, so that could work out. So just a little bit of bottom here. Doesn't need to do an awful lot. That's just about right. Just follow forward now. Now the 5 is pretty much over the corner as well, so it just doesn't want to be straight on the 4. Oh, he stayed in the jaws. Yeah, these pockets are a little tighter than some of the others in the club, and I think that 3 hit the long rail about a diamond or so before the pocket, and that was sufficient for it to rattle, stay in the jaws. So it's going to just float this in. He stayed below the pocket line, above the pocket line actually. But he's going to take the cube off the long rail, try and maybe get access to that between the 6 and the 9. It's a big 9 ball. Yeah, that was always going to be the problem going that way, especially playing at the pace he played it on. If he'd had it a bit firmer, he may have hit that line and got past it. Oh, what happened there? Looks like he thought he was going to scratch, but he didn't. But his hand was in the pocket. Slightly unorthodox. This 5 does pass the. Oh, that's all the way. Beautiful shot there. And the 7 is there as well. Don't forget, folks, being a B, he only needs the 7 and the 8. There's the 7. This is the 1. This for the game and a place in the final. Oh, he's missed the 8. So Tony gets a reprieve. He's got to play this with a little draw. Doesn't need to come all the way back. Just draw past the centre of the table. And there it is. Very nicely played. And this 9 his third consecutive 3-2. He'll win. It's there, folks. He's made it.